Hey Pokemon Masters, Bulba Paul here, and what if you were a gym leader? The ever-going series on my channel to discover what kind of gym leader I would be if I was a gym leader of the fire type, or rock type, or grass type, or normal type, or today, the water type. And my water type team is what I've been really excited about doing and highly requested by you in the comments. Of course, you're gonna have to let me know what type you think I should do next in the comments. I'm thinking of breaking them up into kind of all the base elemental types, then the more advanced types, so your flying, fighting, poisons, and then the mystery types, like fairy, ghost, psychic, all at the end. I'll probably round off the series with a multi-type team, but that's all future stuff. Right now, we're dealing with the water type specifically. And when you think about water type gym leaders, how can you, of course, not think of Misty? Misty, my childhood love. Oh, how I wanted to be her I wanted to be her Ash Ketchum. Because I wanted to be Ash Ketchum, and also, yes, they were totally a thing. But Misty, wonderful water type trainer, uses some of the coolest water types. You can use Starmie, Lapras in Generation 2. And the water type gym leaders have always been kind of ferocious. I mean, there was Crash Awake. Generation 3 had Juan and Wallace, who were the 8th gym leaders. Wallace was the champion in Emerald. Another 8th gym leader in Marlon from Black and White 2. So the gym leaders, the water types, have had a pretty good rep thus far. And I want to maintain that. But I want to go above and beyond and have the coolest water type gym by taking inspiration from a gym that is not a water type one actually, but the psychic gym in Moss Deep City. Yes, double battles. This is going to be a double battle water gym because competitively there's so many cool things you can do with the water type. Now I'm placing this gym as a 6th or 7th, much like the Moss Deep gym. I want it to be a real challenge. I mean a real challenge. Heck, maybe this could even be the 8th gym, and I think the idea of having a double battle at the gym is a great idea. And of course, that means there's 2 gym leaders. But hang on, I'm the gym leader. Wait, so if I'm the gym leader, yeah, that's gonna mean there's 2 of us. Oh, okay. I like where this is going already. Yes, you will face 2 of me, but first, let's get into the gym. What is it? Now, I actually imagine it's one of those gyms where you can catch wild Pokemon. I'm pretty sure you could fish in Misty's gym, and I love that idea. I love this idea of a gym that's kind of like a rainforest environment built underneath with a dam going along the middle. These rapids heading downhill, rushing towards you. The water is coming at you. You literally have to face the water and push your way through by taking fallen logs and moving them to create dams, and that diverts the stream and allows you to move around it. Now, like I said, wild Pokemon. What? Well, if you can surf in the gym, then for sure you'll find wild Pokemon. Maybe Pokemon like the Basculin form or Goldeen, but I even imagine this to be the kind of place where you could find Tropius. Actually, just imagine that route from Hoenn. Route 119, the same one where you can catch Feebas. In fact, Feebas, you could definitely find it in this gym. And it's a rainforest, so expect Pokemon that are gonna be using Rain Dance. Now, this is a late gym, so you're gonna see ace trainers in this gym, but also surfers and sis and bro duos. You'll find them scattered throughout the rainforest and surfing in the water down the rapids. And of course, each and every battle is gonna be a double battle. Basculin, Wishy-Washy, Golduck, Pelipper with Drizzle, Politoed, Lantern, and I imagine maybe one surfer bro or surfer dude who also has like a surfing Pikachu, just as a nice little reference. Oh, and of course, if it's a rainforest and it's like this weird combination of nature and water, Wombre. These are the Pokemon that you're going to be encountering in this gym and that the trainers are going to use, always in a double battle and often using the Drizzle or Rain Dance ability to boost their Pokemon. Whether their Pokemon have the Swift Swim or Hydration or Rain Dish ability, there are lots of abilities that benefit from the use of rain. But you will keep on taking these trees, creating these dams, making it so that you can proceed further up the rapids, up the hill, and at the top, there you will find 2 of me. Birdkeeper Toby, ready to fight. Prepare for trouble, and make it double. Now, with this team, you're going to be facing off against 4 Pokemon. And like I say, this is a late stage gym because these Pokemon are no pushovers. First up, you're looking at the opening of Politoed and Ludicolo. Ludicolo is a water and grass type, meaning it doesn't really suffer from that electric type weakness. It'll also have either the Swift Swim or Rain Dish ability, meaning it either moves faster in rain or it gains health between turns because of its ability. And that'll duo nicely with Politoed's ability Drizzle, which summons rain when it comes out. Politoed, of course, also going to be the summoner of rain, knowing Rain Dance. It also has Surf, Hypnosis, and Ice Beam. Kind of have some different type element to it. Ludicolo, on the other hand, out at the exact same time. Well, that's going to have Giga Drain and Bullet Seed to cover the grass element, but then also Surf, because again, it's a double battle and we want to hit as many opponents as possible. And Ludicolo is also going to know one of its more signature moves, Nature Power, which depending on the environment, well, that changes the ability of the move. In this instance, I'm going to be standing in some tall grass, so expect a Stun Spore. Now, there is a glaring weakness in my whole gym and my whole team so far, which is electric type Pokemon, and yes, Ludicolo isn't severely affected by it, But the rest of the Pokemon are, and especially if it's raining all the time, Thunder gets 100% accuracy. So you might think, well, I've got an electric Pokemon, let's send that out. Let's get off that Thunder. But the thing is, the moment you send out an electric type, I automatically switch. Switching out my Politoed, or if one of them happens to fall quite early, for a Seaking. Seaking with the Lightning Rod ability. That means it's going to take that Thunder hit and actually get boosted stats for it. Seaking is also going to know Waterfall to do some stab damage, Water Pulse for the chance of confusion, and then Mega Horn and Poison Jab just for some more general type coverage. And that isn't the last Pokemon, because of course if you manage to knock out all of these or 2 of these, you will be faced up against Seaking alongside Goodra. Now you might be thinking, hang on a second, Goodra is not a water-type Pokemon, and it is unusual for a gym leader to use a Pokemon outside of their type, but Goodra kind of makes sense here. Number 1, you can only evolve a Sliggoo into Goodra in the rain. Number 2, this Goodra has the hydration ability, meaning if it has any status effects in between turns, because it's raining, it's going to get those status effects removed. It is, of course, going to know Rain Dance to keep that rain team alive, but it's also going to know Muddy Water, Dragon Pulse, and Aqua Tail. So a whole bunch of different Pokemon, and being a pseudo-legendary with half-decent stats means this as a gym battle, as Gym Battle 6 or 7, and being a double battle, and with everything benefiting off the environment, should hopefully be a real challenge for you. But of course, you will beat us. Me and me. You will defeat us because you always win. You are a Pokemon master and you're going to take on all of the gyms. All of the gyms that I've done videos about. Maybe you'll even become a water type gym leader someday, and whatever your water gym would look like, I want you to be really creative and let me know in the comments. And I'm going to have to send you off to battle other Toby clones, but before I do, I award you with the Splash Badge and 2 TMs instead of 1. It's been highly requested that I make sure that I do TMs in these series. The TMs for Rain Dance and Thunder. 2 TMs because of course there's 2 of us. Again, let me know what your water gym is going to be like in the comments. I honestly had a lot of fun making this gym and coming up with the concept for it. And I hope you had a lot of fun watching, and as always, soar high, Pokemon Masters. Now more than ever, I am super grateful for those of you supporting the channel on Patreon, especially the big patrons of the month, Elizabeth Collins and Domino Thief. And if you want to help out, links to Patreon are in the description below. Thank you.